Hi, welcome back to the channel. This week we're looking at world music samples and libraries. And the reason for doing this video is, well, twofold. One, because like I said a few weeks ago, I'm studying a new track. I want a lot of flutes and dudeks and things like that in there. And two, I'm really excited that I've finally found a good world music sample collection. I tried UVI World Suite, and I really didn't get along with the interface. And then I also tried Omnisphere, and for reasons I don't really want to get into in this video, that didn't do it for me either. So enter EastWest. Now this is the Opus engine that it uses. A lot of libraries, as you know, use Contact. EastWest use their own proprietary system, and that is called Opus. This is the main screen here, and it's a little bit boring, I'll admit that, but bear with me. Now on the left, we have the libraries that I currently own. I have Ancient Kingdom, Forbidden Planet, Goliath, Hollywood Fantasy Voices, Ra, if that's how you say it, Silk, and String Machine. Now what I love about it is I tend to ignore this page. Instead, I go straight to search, and if I go down to World and Traditional, then let's say I'm looking for a duduk, then we go down here, and then to the right, look at all the duduks that we have. In fact, there are 176. UVI or Omnisphere couldn't even dream of that. And in fact, let's take the selection off, none. In the world music section, we have 1,524 instruments. That is going to keep me going for quite some time. And also what I love about this library or this collection of libraries is that unlike Omnisphere, you don't need to buy them all at once. You can gradually collect them and then gradually add them to the library. And what's even better is that they are often, very often in fact, on sale. And in fact, at the time of recording, one of my favorite libraries, Ancient Kingdom, is actually on sale at Audio Plugin Deals. And with that, you also actually get Hollywood Fantasy Voices for free. And Ancient Kingdom is just absolutely superb. I'm just going through these just at random just to give you an idea of what they sound like. Persian Nave Flute is one of my favorites also. And then the shakuhachi. Not going to go through them all. But like I said, for this track, what I have in mind for this track, these are all perfect examples of where this track is headed. So let's take another example. Once again, I don't really care about the library. In fact, let's go with a Nave Flute. And then over to the right, we have 89 examples of those. Some of them are coming from Silk. Some of them are going to come from other libraries. This one's from Ra. Let's have a listen to a couple of them. Let's listen now to one or two instruments I'm not actually familiar with. I think that one is getting marked as a favorite for sure. That's absolutely getting used. And let's go for another one, just because I'm having fun. Let's go for this one. Awesome. So let's start on what I'm trying to achieve for this track then. Let's go back to the duduk. Like I said earlier, we have 176 of these. So let's go listen to a couple at random. Let's go and chuck a reverb on now. And if anyone at EastWest is watching, apologies in advance because I'm drowning out your lovely instrument in a massive reverb now. Sorry, but that's just the music I make. See, any of these I could use for what I'm trying to achieve. Essentially what I want is an 8 or a 16 bar intro section. And I think what I'm going to do is join a few of these together. So once we've selected one, we now go across to play, and now we get a much prettier interface. Let's turn this reverb off, otherwise we're doubling up. And we can back it off a little bit, I think. Here we're into the Ancient Kingdom, dudukes. Once again, different interface because we're in a different library now. Turn our reverb off here. And I'm going to sound like a broken record, but if you're after these kind of sounds, you're not going to do better than this. I think we have our winner. This is very much the vibe I'm going for. So let's start drawing something here. Let's go. So here we're using Duduk Performance 3. One of the other ones I liked was actually the Performance 2. So I'm going to duplicate this. And then move this little guy across like so. And change this one to 2, like I said. Let's have a listen to these together. It's still a work in progress, so by no means finished. And then once this section is done, then we're going to drop into the kick and bass now. And obviously there are going to be other additional elements over this to give it more atmos as well. But as a foundation, I'm starting with this world music vibe. Right, so with a bit of fine tuning off camera, this is how it now sounds. The first one is still performance 3, and the second one is still performance 2. I think that's working really quite well, and is exactly what I was going for the intro. Like I said, just by sheer coincidence, Ancient Kingdoms is currently on sale at Audio Plugin Deals. I'll leave a link in the description just in case you want to check that out. That is one of the more expensive ones, but Silk and Ra and a few others you can generally pick up, often for around €50 or $50. So keep an eye out for them, and once you start collecting these, you will have the most amazing collection. So go check it out. I'm absolutely positive you won't be left disappointed with this. They are awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.